Okay, Roger, so you finished washing clothes.
Okay, madam.
I will finish washing clothes. Ah, thank you. Which coffee do I get? Hopefully it's not that strong. Yes, I was done. Let me make my coffee. This coffee. Let's make some coffee, guys. Good morning, Charlie. Shout out to Charlie, one of our supporters. Roger Apple can't finish the day without saying you smile. I love to smile. I like being happy. I don't like to be sad. No one does, right? Life is short for being sad. Double tap to hit that like button, Charlie and Andre. How are you? I'm making my coffee. Coffee. I want my coffee to have a. Want my coffee to have coffee milk. Because I know it's gonna be strong. So coffee milk. Double tap for people here. And I want my sugar 2 pieces. Let's see if this is strong but they have like tea. But let's drink this first. Let's see how it is. Hopefully it's not that strong. Good morning, Charlie, Roger, avocado. Small but no imig. No mig. Andre, I'm good. Just got home from the park with the kids. How are you? Oh, okay. How's the kids? I'm good. I just woke up. I gotta wake up early and do my life. Lang, let's see how it is. Oh, that's so strong. Charlie question, do you get notification when we buy you a cup of coffee? Yes, Charlie, I do. I get notification. And I also see who buy me a coffee. I see those information. Thank you, Charlie. They are doing fine. They are in the school too, Andre. Double tap, guys. 6 people here. We're gonna reach until 10 likes. Then we can talk about our topic. This is important. Okay, I'm gonna move myself now. My coffee is amazing. I made it perfect. Not yet, Charlie. My other friend that she just got her yesterday. She just got her yesterday from Philippines. She said it's her vacation from her work. I said, okay. I don't think you guys can hear me that. But she is in Vietnam right now with her friend, the girl who I work with when I was in the gym. How's everybody today? Charlie. 6 people. We're gonna wait until we reach until 10, then we can talk about our topic. We're gonna be here 1 hour and talk about our topic. So, double tap digital. Good evening. So proud of you. It's amazing how you can make the transition from province life to the city life. Because I guess because I've been working in the city, and I know how become province girl because I'm province girl, and I know how become being in the city. And you know, I guess I'm fit anywhere. Thank you, Digital. Charlie, nails are always looking good. Oh, thank you. My nurse got sparkling in it. Let me see. Uh, see how I'm gonna do this. Ah, I don't need to be in the salon because I know how to do my nails. I got my new nails. I don't need to be in the salon to get a new nails. Get gel tips. No, is gel cat eye. Gel cat eye. Double tap, guys. 6 people, 9 people here. Charlie, how's your family doing? They're doing pretty good. I just talked to my uh, daughter yesterday, and I asked her how she doing. She said it's always raining there in the evening. I said, did you guys open the aircon? No, because it's cold. So it's raining in the province. Digital. Oh girl, you know exactly how to use those things. Digital. See how you are. Whatever. I don't know how. Double tap, guys. Double tap. So we can talk about our topic. Digital. I leave your smile. I figured that you would make you smile and think. Yes, of course. Charlie, what time is it there? It's actually 7:32. 7:32. In Philippines, it's gonna be 8 o'clock. 8:32 in Philippines. What time there? I know we guys have a time different. How's Charlie? What's that? Andre, you don't have any. How am I gonna say? You didn't even talk to her since then. You don't wanna, fix everything up or something, or it's too late. It's done. Digital. It's 8:33 p.m. here in the South Florida. 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 Is it hot or cold? Digital. Andre, nope. Okay. No chance. Okay. I guess, that's how it is. You don't want to be in that situation. I guess no one does. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Thank you, Charlie, for asking. Yeah, I guess it's from the, maybe, I don't know where it's coming from. If people heard the tap to hit the like button so we can talk about our topic. Digital, I have a new name for you. Can you guess what it is? I don't know. Guess Apple. What it is? What name? Digital. I cannot guess what it is. This is a pretty strong coffee. Seven people. Double tap to hit the like button. Digital, the beautiful Philippines. Love doctor. What? Love doctor. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? That's not a name. I don't love doctor. Six likes. Double tap. We need more likes so we can talk about our topic. Hi Bruce, double tap to hit the like button. How are you, my friend? Hi Apple, my friend. Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you? Double tap to hit the like button. If some of you guys are wanna date a Filipina later or sooner, this topic is for you. Digital means that you have a great wisdom with advice on relationship and love. Oi guys, it's not only that. If you're asking also about place or food or things that you wanna do in Philippines, I can give that also an advice based on my experience. Charot. That's not only that. Uh, so much more things that you can eat that you're not supposed to eat. Bruce, I'm good, thank you. You're welcome. Bruce, um, are you back to the Philippines, Bruce? I was thinking something. Oh my god, I get this. Digital, you are a small, powerful package. Lang guys. Why I get this? Okay, we get dizzy. Digital, you are a small, powerful publisher. What does that mean, digital? Bro, tap screen twice like the stream, please. Yes, guys, if people here, double tap to hit the like button. Appreciate it. Charlie, you think it's the coffee that is making you dizzy? I don't know. Let's get some juice. Maybe the coffee was pretty strong. You know what I mean? I mean, I already know that coffee is not good for me. I just drink it to keep me up. And just get fruit juice. Me a fruit juice. Yeah, maybe that's coffee. Charlie, digital, think about it. You have helped so many people on your channel. You have so much wisdom and the ability to listen and well, I appreciate that I can be able to do that, which is, I'm willing to. That's actually like, I don't mind because sometimes I feel bad those people what they go through, but no one's perfect. But just give people an idea what they need to look out for. I know some people they just go to Philippines and meet their Filipina in an innocent way. It's because of what some other Filipina think and what they're doing, and they have a what we call this from the other friends. They have an advice or they listen some advice or even good or bad advice. They listen to it and they do that to the relationship because of you know you gotta understand in Philippines chismis are very big deal. So if she listen to other people and advice to other girls or do a chismis with the other girls, she's thinking that the foreigner are the same thing what the other girls go through. So she going to treat this different way or in the same way with the foreigner without doing it with her own, feeling or research, or knowing with that person. What if that person, the foreigner, was good to her, and it's because of what she know about with her friends and the experience that her friends had it, she going to do the feel the same way and do the same thing with that foreigner who comes with her, in her life. So it's not good. So basically, it's better to listen and wait lang. It's better to listen and advise, and so you guys have a clue. You're not walking around not knowing anything. Bruce, yes, I'm here. You in the Philippines right now, Bruce? Really? Wow. When did you get there? Double tap to hit the like button, guys. When did you get there? Four more. I think this thing are too shaky. Four more. So we can talk about our topic. Digital, I don't think that the Filipino lady is so different from any our lady. We must learn each other love language to truly understand each other. Culturally, yes, things can be best. Um, you gotta understand also a lot of Filipina was um, idealize the girl or foreigners girl in your country. They are ideal then, and you know that's the thing, they like to have a long nose, white skin. So they become uh, what is it, they become they have they become foreigner eye. Foreigner, I'm gonna say this, they become western western mind, they become like that. Digital, I'm different, but we should be excited about learning about different culture. Yeah, some Filipino, they are willing to learn about that. They're willing to learn about different culture. Either way, we can talk about this. Digital, I don't have white skin. I have black skin with money. Well, I'm just saying that because some Filipina, some, not all, they like to have white skin and long nails. That's why I'm just saying those. I'm just saying those digital because some Filipina, you know, they like to have those. Well, everybody can do whatever they want as long as they have money. Digital, I know that they like, and you know that they really like Lul. Huh? What are you talking about, digital? They really like what? Bruce. Oh, he got lots of money. Nice man. Where you at right now, Bruce? Guys, three more, then we can talk about our topic. Uh, strong back. I guess so. Digital. Okay. Hi, Eagle. How are you? Charlie, are you missing the food in the Philippines? Yes. Yesterday, I'm looking for, they have a menu in the in one of this restaurant. I'm looking for chicken adobo. And my Filipino friends, she said, no chicken adobo here. I was like, I said, I like chicken adobo. I like, no chicken adobo here. You just gotta eat what they have. I was like, crap. So, yeah. I miss my food in Philippines. Yes, Charlie. I miss um, sinigang, chicken adobo, I miss the fish and all that. You know, I guess that's how it is when you guys grow up in your place. Sometimes you're craving those. But me, I don't mind to eat. Uh, I don't mind to be open-minded and, you know, eat what the other people making. It's interesting. Why not to try? Bros, Apple, are you in the Philippines? I'm in Thailand, bros. Digital, please don't. Bros, what country are you in, Apple? Thailand, bros. Digital, you are truly province girl. Yes, I do. Why? You think I'm not? Yes, I'm province girl. Province girl when I know how to be province girl. I do province girl. Okay, guys, two more, and we are going to talk about our topic. Pop on those like, guys. Double tap to hit the like button so we can talk about our topic. Who like to date a province girl here? And I have a question. Why you like a province girl? Comment down below. Yeah, I guess I get dizzy from that coffee. That coffee is actually coffee broth, like from the machine. I guess it's too strong. It's too strong for me. Digital, I can only double tap so much. Okay. Bros, my favorite is burger meat with carrots, potato, and tomato sauce. One my wife makes me. Burger meat with carrots? Huh? This is my first time to hear carrots in burger. Really? How is it? Is it good, bros? Bros, oh wow, Thailand. Have you been in Thailand, bros? 4 times double tap. Okay. Hit the like button, guys. That's a nice music. Remember, I got like before when I make a video, I actually was here when I did my live. They have music also. I didn't get any copyright, which is good. Two more. Then we can talk about our topic. Bros, you can only hit like button once. If you keep tapping, not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work only once. Digital, what size house can you buy with 50,000 US dollar? 50,000? Oh my God. 50,000, you can get a very nice house in Philippines with the $50,000. $50,000? Let me calculate. I think it's almost, we're not good in math, so I need to use my calculator. Because my mom house that she made in the house, that's like 1.2, 50,000 times. Oh, you can get you can get like house and land like 10 by 10, and it's fully house. You have backyard already. Yeah, like a simple house. You can make like that. Two, you already house and lot already. But you know, foreigner cannot own a house in the Philippines unless you're married. Digital. Charlie, will you get a copyright strike from YouTube for that music in the background? Which is good, Charlie. No, I didn't get any copyright when I was doing my live. When that time, um, Andre broke up her girlfriend. Sorry, I'm not even bringing that one. No, I'm just saying that when that time when Andre have a problem with his girlfriend, when I did that live, I didn't get any copyright, which is good. That's why I come back here and do this because it's relaxing and you guys can listen the background. Why my face is so creepy? It seems like it's so white. I didn't even put anything. I just washed my face. Digital, I didn't know that really. Yeah, you can have house and lot already, like 10 by 10, the size. Because in the house that's 1.2 and my mom land because the land before. If you buy a land like in the province, you can get like 100K. That's like $2,000 for lot 10 by 10. You can buy that in the province and build your house. But if you are in the city they have a place that they sell, it's depend of the area. They sell house and lot. All you gotta do just fix it to your own with your own like um, do a renovation or something like that. But it's depend on the places because most likely in the city is a lot higher when it comes to house and land. But if you go like province area, it's a lot cheaper. Two more. Double tap to hit that like button. Like people here. Digital, what about ownership? Do you actually own it belongs to the government? Yeah, it's not belongs to the government. Filipino can own land in Philippines. You can even buy multiple land, if you have enough money to buy. And the government, they're not owned with that. No. They have some places that government own, but most likely Filipino in general can own their own land in Philippines and even have a house without any control of, from the government or something. No, foreigner, no, foreigner can get a condo and get a condos like that, but to actually buy a land, no. You gotta marry to a Filipino before you buy a land. Smiley, you made it. How are you, Smiley? Good morning. Yeah, you made it finally. Double tap to hit that like. I watched this video, and this is the thing. I watched this video in my Rafi Tolfo show. He is American, and he is married to a Filipina for at least 10 years. And then you busy. Okay, how's work? Smiling. So the Filipina and then the guy, the foreigner, he's a retired as a marine. So he's married to a Filipino for 10 years. And then the foreigner, he is like 70 years old. And then, you know, um, he have a house. He built a house with his Filipina because he's married, he can build a house together. And then he he gets sick, and his Filipina said, why don't you go back to the US and get a treatment, because it's better to do a treatment in your country. It's a lot cheaper, maybe because he have insurance. And then later on, when he get back to the Philippines, the foreigner said he agreed only to leave his mom in the house, and then the foreigner find out they have more people in there. They have guy and all that, or more than people there in that house that he built. And then now they have an argument, and then the Filipina, he been selling some of their properties, and then the foreigner go to our show to ask some help, from Rafi Tolpo, that to make sure that they can fix everything, because his wife was keep selling of properties without his information. And then the law here, if you both been in a relationship or married without other consent with your husband, you cannot sell any properties. But the problem is she been selling the properties without his consent, and that's not allowed. So both persons are supposed to be have a agreement to sell those. Smiley, and then she swelled him. What does that mean? What is Swenland? Smiley over steroid. What about it? Digital. She had the whole family in three there. No, probably the guy. Sounds to me, probably the guy, the Filipina lit the guy or whoever she's with, lit the person. Let the guy stay in the house while her husband are gone. You know what I mean? Should have saw that coming. Yeah, they gotta have he she gonna sell those stuff, so she need to she said she wanna sell the house by installment, and she already have money from the installment, and the husband, the foreigner, don't wanna agree with it. So it's become like she gotta have a case that she's facing on right now because of what she did. Smiley Swenland. What is Swenland? She pulled a fast one on him. She spread him. She thought he was going to die alone. Probably, but it's just crazy thing. It's just crazy, that those are going on. But it's so sad. It's a really bad reputation because a lot of Filipino are not like that. So it's just sad too, because I guess the person that she let it live in the house, probably her boyfriend or whatever, that while her husband are gone. You know what I mean? Digital, who are you married to? Huh? Not talking about me. I'm talking about the show on Rafi Tolfo. Digital, come on, you gotta listen. Smiling. The moment she was like, go back home for treatment, that was a big red Chinese flag. It's true. Smiley, how old was the wife? She probably 40 something. Smiley, you gotta lay the main pipe down. That's true. Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about this. Um, we only have I'm gonna talk about this. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, let's go on our topic. Even though we have like five people here, we're like, oh my god. Okay. First red flag when you are dating a wrong Filipina. First is if she is always asking a money early on your relationship. Okay? If she's constantly asking for a money or gift very early in the relationship or makes you feel guilty for not helping her or her family financially, that's a red flag. Some scammer use emotional manipulation to get financially support. So if you have a Filipina was constantly asking you, especially that you never meet her yet, or even if you meet her already and you both are just in a relationship in few months, get together and all that, and she constantly, even though in the side you're giving her something and she's keep asking or she kept saying like, you know, like for example in the internet, I have experience one time. I went to an internet shop, you know. I was, applying abroad. I was fixing my resume. So I was in a computer shop fixing my resume and talking to my, my the person who I'm applying it, who I'm applying abroad, because I was looking for a job. I see some girls coming in. So in the computer shop, they have a place that like a room, it's a separate room, like you can make a video call with someone, do whatever such as whatever you do in there in that room and all that. So I was in the open room, but I was across to the room that they have closed it. And I heard one Filipina, she basically talking. You just heard it. It's just too loud. I'm not being chismosa, which is does. Uh, I was, focused on what I'm doing. But she's so loud, you cannot focus what you're doing. And she constantly talking to a foreigner, actually different foreigner. She was asking like, oh, my mom in the hospital. Oh, I don't feel good right now. Oh, my kids need this, need that. Um, uh, like any alibi. So, so the foreigner can give her money, and I heard the foreigner like, yes, baby. Show me something. I will send you this, baby. Look at that. So I start laughing. So I was like, okay. So don't, my point here is not because you're talking to, I'm not talking about all, it's not because you're talking to a Filipino and giving you this amazing feeling or show you crazy stuff or pretending like she really love you and you're the only one. Don't fall for that. Because you're not the only one. So anyway, um, watch out for any kind of sign like that, especially if you just talk to her or you know even though you meet her in person and she acting like something wrong with her and she acting like in an earlier relationship was saying like, oh, I want to do like this, I want, can you get me like this, can you get like, keep asking you. That's a red flag. Or making an alibis or making a manipulation stuff so you can give her something. That's a red flag. Okay, double tap to hit the like button. Gotta lay the main pipe down. Huh? What does that mean? Digital strong pipe get resolved. What is the freaking pipe? What is pipe? Yeah, Phil. Smiling, oh my god, my son is sick. Oh my god, I have no food. Oh my god, I have no money for my bills. Yeah. It's not funny, but it's real. Eagle, I'm on a dating site, and some women told me about their poor living situation. To be honest, okay, let me tell you this about the poor living situation. Some people, like for example, me, I'm gonna give you a story about uh, my family life in the province. When I was growing up, we actually live in the jungle. No electricity, no fan, no any gadget or anything, okay? Like nothing. And then the street where we walking, no cement. We're walking in the mountain. My parent was walking in a mountain to another mountain to be able to sell food and in the downtown, and we're very happy to have rice and fish that my dad bring it to the house in our, in our table. But he literally need to go through that before he got those food. Go like walking for 3 hours to 4 hours to sell what he's supposed to sell. Everybody grew up in the province in a poor way, you know. I mean, everybody does, everywhere. But the only thing, like I said before, the people who live in the jungle, basically, they already got everything that they need. The only thing that they can have it if they are lazy, you know, because my dad, we are like, see, we're like 8 children that he have, 8, and then he is the only one who are working, and he is the only one who are raising us and provide our food. And my mom was helping. My mom knows how to do things in the jungle. He helped my dad also to do that, and then the more my brother going, we help them. But we grew up like, I grew up like, when I was high school, I go in the jungle in a young age. I get a lot of vegetable. I basically help my mom financially. We get a vegetable, and then what I did is I sell it in the downtown. And then if I didn't finish all those vegetable that I sell, what I do so I can have a fish and rice to get home. I sell those vegetable in the fish market, and then I change those, like for example, I still have 5 pieces of vegetable. I will talk to someone. I'm actually not embarrassed. I would just talk to someone. I smile, I said, hey, I have a vegetable. Can we change this with fish? If you like, you can have my vegetable. You give me 1 kilo of fish, and I have a fish and rice, and I have money to give my mom, and I have also money for me to go to school. So everybody basically grow up poor in the province. It's only up to the family or up to you how to make or survive them. So it's depend on the person. Everybody, unless you are lazy, you like to beg, you know you stop missing Milon, the best. Huh? It's mad real. Smiley, living in a jungle sounds exactly lul. I live in the concrete jungle. Yeah. Smiley, I used to sell beaches at the market too a long time ago. Yeah. There's nothing wrong to do that, right? It's actually fun. It might, you might get judged from the people, like she's she's like this or he's like that. No, but it's actually, you're not doing anything make everybody angry. You're actually doing things about how to survive, basically. Eagle, did you read the whole story? Did you? I am on the dating site, and there's some woman told me about their poor living situation, not having money, and I told them that I have no money either. They stop messaging me. Oh, okay. Well, because you cannot provide them something, Eagle, or he already know like you're a poor person or you're the person that don't have money, they're not gonna date you. It's like basically they have a choice to look for someone who have. You know, they're not gonna stick with you if you say that. Basically, you are the red flag. Okay, second one. Inconsistent story, inconsistent stories or lies. If she's frequently changes her story, avoid answering direct question, or you each her in lies, or you catch her in lies about her past, family, or lifestyle, trust is being broken. This is often a sign of deeper issue. Okay? So another thing, if like you ask her a questions, and then like for example, if you ask her a question and then everything she laying up to you, because in her mind I don't want to lose him, or he is the type of person like this, uh, she will tell you the story about her everything and her past, and but she saves something, the story that later in your relationship that you will find out. And some people, wait lang, and some of them, they will say, this is the life I have, my family, or my story of my family are like this. And wait lang guys, I lost my, wait lang na, I lost my list. Let me look for my list. Hi, Sensible. Wait lang. Let me look for my list. Because I lost it. Where are you? Okay. Double tap to hit the like button, Sensible. Hello, my dear. How are you doing? Thank you, Sensible. Appreciate that. Okay, if you asking her a question, and then she say those, she answer your question in the first place. Crap, where is my list? My list, where are you? Already found it, but I lost it again. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. So yeah, if she's frequency changing her story, avoid answering direct question. And then like you asking her a question directly, but she avoid that, that's also another red flag. or you catch her in lies about her past. If she's telling you the story and then later you figured out that she's lying, but she avoid those and kind of like change the story, that's another red flag as well. Family or lifestyle trust is being broken. This is often sign of deeper issue. So you gotta be aware when it comes to that, guys. Okay. And then the third one is you're a secret. Okay, here's the thing. If she doesn't want to introduce you to friend or family online or in person, she hides the relationship or social media. She might be hiding something like another partner or double life. So, like for example, you gotta understand Filipina like Facebook. You know, Filipina are family oriented. Filipina love or they have a lot of big friendship. If you don't introduce her friends, her family, or even put your picture, you together in her Facebook, it means she have another thing that she's hiding about. Like for example, she have a Facebook. You know, Filipina like Facebook, she like to put anything what's happening in her Facebook or what's going on about her life. If she avoiding to post you like that, unless she's another way why she's not doing that, that's another red flag too, that she's avoiding. Thank you. Okay, so what you been up to, Sensible? So that's another red flag too. She probably have a multiple Facebook or multiple people that she's talking to, or you need to be aware with that too, and you kind of like need to ask a question when it comes to that in a first relationship, if you don't mind about past. Curtis, how are you? Okay, another one on the fourth one is too fast, too intense. No, I'm here in the, what is this? Like the place where is the information is. Okay, fourth one, too fast, too intense. If she says I love you within days, pushing for marriage quickly, or talks about future together before really knowing you, this could be love bombing. often used to gain trust quickly for ulterior motives. Okay, if she is the type of person that, you know, you just met her just few days ago, and she says that I love you, or she's talking about marriage or to get pregnant, or she is like actually acting like a guy, like she's the one who wanted, I like this in early in your relationship without even knowing each other. As a girl, you kind of like take your time, right? You kind of like want to see about yourself, because you don't want to be with someone that you don't really know yet, right? Like for me, I'm gonna take my time because I don't really know you yet exactly, diba? I wanna gain trust first before basically like to go that far. But if she is the type of person that she wanna hurry up and marriage quickly and all that, and all of the sudden after a few years, then or 1 year, then all the red flags coming because you didn't take your time. So you gotta take your time. Don't be quick, diba? Digital run. What does that mean? You want me to run? Curtis, yes, too fast to say and she love you. Why do Filipino girls do that? I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly, Curtis, but um, maybe because, okay, let me do my guessing, right? In Filipina head, like for example, like if you are the type of guy you showing up in a first relationship, and she never had those things what she say, like gadget or restaurant you bring her, or you show something that more than what she's seen in her life, she gonna be like, oh, I want to have this. I'm gonna say I like him, or I love him and all that. I'm not saying it all, but sometimes they have some Filipina that have mind like that. Like she basically, okay, I want to marry this guy because I guess he got anything in his life, or he got money. uh this is another thing. Like um one time I asked the I was walking around in the area, and then this kids was a foreigner, and they said, oh, foreigner, give me money, like that. So, when you are a foreigner, you become a target in the Philippines. So if you're showing off to your Filipina, is uh, is a way for her to get crazy, especially if she never seen things that she never seen before. So yeah, she gonna go hurry up and not to let you go marriage quickly without knowing, but later when the relationship something wrong because she trying to get hurry up to herself, then she wanna get away from it, she wanna broke up with him, or or if she is the type of Filipino, she constantly wanna only, she don't love you, but she will hurry up and get married with you because she can get something when she do a divorce, when they have divorce situation, she gets something half from it. So all kind of stuff, especially if she is a Filipina that she know all this type of information from her friends or from other girls, you know she get like get influenced with that. But I'm not saying it all, okay? Di ba, Curtis? Smiley, just never give them money. Smiley never talk about money. That's true. Especially if she's the type of person she don't know how to work out there, she don't know how to look for money, she only laying in the industry what she knows, I don't want to say it. But you know what I mean, guys. You ask me if you don't know what I mean. Tap it twice to hit the like button and see what happens. That's true. They also have some Filipina, like, if you show up in the first time in a relationship, you bring her in this nice restaurant, places, or travel, and all of the sudden, once those things stop, and she's like, because she's basically a Filipina, just like to go fun, 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 and then once everything do stop, and then all of the sudden she's like, I want to go home, I want to, I have something important, and later on she's not gonna talk to you no more, and she gonna go talk to somebody else and travel with the other person, or do things with the other person, like that. I'm not saying all, but they have some like that. Curtis, okay, I understand it's a little bit bitter, but I make sure I test her first. Yeah, make sure first test her when it comes to money. Yeah, that's the thing. Because that's the main thing. Then test her for the money. Then that's the time you can figure it out what is going to, what is really happening, diba? Digital, when he is at work. Digital, they have been together for 10 years. Okay. What are you talking about? They've been together for 10 years. Digital. Hi Larry, how are you? My morning is the coffee make me dizzy. But now I'm drinking a strawberry drink juice. How are you, Larry? Curtis, that's why I like to say more than one, so I can see who is the best one for me. Oh my god, you're saying more than one? Okay, that's good. It's like you're tasting, huh? Curtis. Sometimes, I can understand that some girls, no one's perfect. Sometimes girls, they are being like sick, being secure to their mind, because sometimes they meet also the wrong guy. So I kind of say they go in both ways, because some guy also like to play girls' mind, you know, and I guess that girl, she regret to just stick with one person. She rather to meet couple different people. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. Double tap to hit that like button. Larry, how are you? Okay, number 5. Number 5 is she never available in person or on video. If you've never met her in real life, and she avoid video calls or constantly has excuse, she might not be who she is. She might she might not be who she says she is, or may not even be a real person. Oh, you need to avoid that, guys. This is happening in the Philippines right now. I seen that in Rafi Tolpo show as well. They have a foreigner. She's talking to she's talking to a Filipina. But the Filipina find out that her face is out there, like in a social media talking to a foreigner. The real person find out that she's talking to a foreigner, and the foreigner have a he basically go to this show in Rafitolfo and ask some help. This person was talking to me online, and he see this, she see that, all that conversation, and then the real person find out that her face is out there. So what she did is she went to the Rafitolfo show and asked this question that I'm not talking to you. She basically talking to the real one. And then the fake one show up. And then and that shows the girl asked her like why you're using my identity. So you gotta be aware with that, guys, for person who are talking to you, that she's not the real person. That's really popular right now in PI, in Philippines, using a different identity to talk to a foreigner. Eagle, this sounds just like a Western woman. The culture is slightly different, but women mind seems to be the same. Some are true and some are greedy and sneaky. Mm-hmm. Yes, Eagle, it is. I think some are become like that, but not all, which is crazy. Yeah, you gotta demand on video call. Maybe the person you're talking to is not real one, it's fake one. Let me tell you guys a story. No, I'm not gonna give that story, okay? But yeah, you gotta ask a video call, or not picture, just video call to make sure she's real. Make sure she's real one. Let me move myself. Let me finish this then, and I will move down there. Thank you, life. Thank you, sis. How are you doing? Oh, Roger, where have you been? I'm almost done with my topic. Diba? The chair is so high. I think it's a good place to sit. No typhoon. No, I don't see any typhoon. Diba? It's a good place to be. You guys can hear me. I can actually charge my phone. But it's pretty cold here. Oh, in the province, I took to my life. I took to my daughter last night. I know yesterday. Um, she said it's raining there. She said, "Mama, it's raining here all the time." But she said it's in the evening. I said, "I hope you guys are okay." She said, "Yes, we're okay." So, as long as my baby with my mom and my dad, I know they are okay. Thank you, sis. How are you? Roger, lol, I forgot to fix dinner. Why? What did you do? Why you forgot your dinner? Why you forgot to fix your dinner, Roger? Life. No typhoon. How about there? They have typhoon? Life? Whew, I'm cold. The air is blowing up here. I need to put my hair down. I cut my hair. So my hair is a little shorter. Eagle, I saw two different women but they used the same picture. Therefore, no video call, no online dating, no face-to-face meeting, no boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. Really? Wow. Don't do that if she don't want to make a video call. She probably married. One thing that you need to avoid when it comes dating to in the Philippines, you need to avoid on dating the Filipina who are married. That's a big deal, that's a big thing. So avoid to date a Filipina who are married or even have a live-in. My hair smells good. Charot. How's the internet here? Is it better or no? Is it better internet here, guys? Or it's better in the front? It's better in the front. Let me know if my internet is better here or no. So we can go change the other place. I guess my internet does not look good here. Yeah. We need to move. My internet is not looking good here. We need to move ourselves. If that's the case. Hopefully right here it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Let's go on our last let's go on our last what we call this, our last topic. No, no. Bakit ko babayaran yun? Hindi ko naman nagamit. No. Oh, okay. Sorry, I almost dropped myself. Okay. The third one is jealousy, control, or emotional manipulation. If she tried to control who you talk to, get jealousy easy, or manipulate your feelings. If you really love me, you would. This can lead to a toxic, controlling relationship. That's another thing that you need to avoid. Okay? If she is if she constantly controlling you, who you talk to, and especially when it comes to our relationship with you, and she even talk about not even important, but keep moving. Okay. Yeah. If she is controlling when it comes to a relationship, that's another red flag that you need to avoid, guys. Eagle, I know that is also used as a scam to blackmail. Yeah, that's another thing you need to avoid also, to blackmail you. Like for example, you have a children, you have a baby from her, and she said, "Okay, if you're not giving me a money, I'm not gonna show my son, my daughter to you." Diba? I heard that many times. But I don't tell her that I know and avoid bad situation as best as I can. If it gets serious, I can use an agency to check her ma- material status. Especially if she's a materialistic. That's the red flag as well. Because it might go too far. It might go too far. Too far than what you thought. Double tap to hit that like, guys. I appreciate that. If you have any question, just comment down below. Don't be shy. Eagle, if she is married or not. Mm-hmm. That is true, Eagle. If she's married or not. So be aware who you dating online, because it's become no good. It's better, like I said yesterday, it's better to meet a Filipino, like talk to her as a friend online, and then once you meet her in person, at least you both are not in a relationship. You both are friend, and you both can meet as a friend, and then if everything works out later, then you know that's the time you can go farther with her, or she, diba? At least you didn't get scammed. At least you didn't get that you didn't get the wrong person. At least you are aware. I think I have pimple here. But at least you're secure. kind of cold here. But yes. What are you talking about, Eagle? What do you mean if she's married or not? Ah, you mean you gotta check if she's married or not? That's what you mean? Sorry. Yeah, you need to check first before you start dating. You need to make sure that she's not married or she is not in a relationship or live in the Philippines. It is very popular with a Filipina who are live in with their boyfriend. So if she is live in, make sure that you need to avoid that, because that's similar of marriage, which is a big difference, but similar because they are living together, they have their children, for years, and that's the thing that you need to avoid, because maybe that guy, even though it's not your fault, even though it's the Filipina fault, they will they will come up to you because you didn't search yourself and you didn't know that she is actually married or she have someone with. That's really bad when you are dating a Filipina who got live in or marriage already, but some people, they don't tell the truth. That's the thing. So that's the thing that you need to avoid. Sorry guys, I was checking important stuff in my phone. But so anyway, if you have any question, just comment down below. I do appreciate that. And then what I'm checking. So everything was done. Let me give me some lemon. Now I'm getting my lemon juice, lemon water. Double tap guys, to hit that like. I appreciate that. Hello, hello. We're done our topic. If you have any question about our topic, just comment down below. I'm still here. We're gonna end this live on one. We have 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. We have 6 minutes. 6 minutes. If you have any question, just comment down below. Eagle, good topic today. Guys, if you have any topic that you can recommend, you can comment down below. I can do my research and we can make a topic with that. If you have other things that you need to know. Danny, hi, beautiful apple. Hello, Danny. How's everything? How's everything with you? Mm-mm. 7 people. Double tap to hit the like button. I know some of people wasn't here when I do that topic. So you can read some of our comments here. That's true is smiley. Smiley like okay. I'm done. Danny, I'm done. How are you, Dora? I'm good, Danny. Eagle, I recommend to look for into info in many places to get a good food overall knowledge I have. Where? In Philippines or Thailand? Eagle. What about you, Danny? You said you're fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, what time is there? 9:57 p.m. here. I think here. Ah, okay, almost 10 o'clock. Almost midnight. Mm-hmm. If people double tap to hit the like button, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Eagle, I have listened to at least 20 different Filipino blogger like you, Apple, and 10 expect blogger by now. Okay, that's good. I'm so glad you get some information from it, which is amazing, Eagle. It's always good to listen, but get some different information. But so anyway, guys, I'll see you on my next live. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And shout out to our supporters. Charlie. Charlie, one of our supporters. Shout out to him. Bye for now. I'll see you guys on my next live.